Ned Whitlock. I'm proprietor here with my wife of Moloa'a Organica'a. This is a 28.5 acre organic farm here on Kauai. In the back here we have Moloa'a Bay, and along the front we're probably half a mile from the ocean and fronted by a bouldery coast with bluffs and ironwoods. We're farming probably 4 acres of organic vegetables. Of the 4 acres of vegetables, there are basically 3 fields. This is my wife, Marta, here.
Hi, Marta. This is my husband.
We've been here since 2001, about 2002. And when we started, this place had been fallow for about 20 years, and then just grew up into invasive shrubs and trees and grass. We cleared, shredding down and mulching into the earth, and started working some plots. And now we have, maybe about 4 acres of vegetables and 20 plus acres of mixed orchards. Right now we're in winter and it's citrus season, so mandarins, limes, lemons, tangelos. The Hawaiian Islands are just located in a pretty ideal spot. It's its own ecosystem within the food production system, so there's lots of opportunity for people who want to grow food. Just recently we had an intern, Malcolm, who was at Earth University in Costa Rica, and so he had a 3 or 4 month internship here at the farm.
I'm Malcolm from Earth University, Costa Rica, working as an intern here on Moloa'a Organica'a with an experience in biodiverse organic agriculture. At the farm, I've had a complete experience on tropical fruit and vegetable production here on the island of Kauai. And the biggest thing here was that you kind of have access to a ton of different crops, a ton of different things, and the fact that the owners and the community is so open, you can kind of teach yourself. And just that experience alone lets me take it back to my country.
People come as interns, but they, definitely leave as friends, people that you want to keep up with and see how they do in life. And, I'm genuinely interested in their careers, see what they end up, where they end up farming, what are they doing? I hope they just grow more food, take care of the land, do something that means something. And, I think that a career in agriculture is, if it's done in a conscientious way, and is like, right on, let's do more. We sell a lot of lettuce and lettuce mixes, a lot of Asian greens, kale, stir-fry mixes. When it's pea season, we'll try some peas.
I'm Parmita. I'm coming to Kauai and to this farm from Vancouver, Canada. I've been here for about 7 months now, and I've been planting and field work and harvesting and delivering food to the different cafes and restaurants that use our produce. Usually the different cafes and restaurants send an order every day, and then we prepare the order.
So a lot of times when the order comes in, it's assigned to somebody to pick it, and it's all washed and graded and put into boxes and counted out.
Well, I feel like that's ideal. That's like everyone's dream, to eat the produce that is harvested on the same day, because it's going to taste good, it's going to look good. And
restaurants typically, they have the choice of going through some local wholesalers here that mostly buy organic produce from the mainland, and here we're picking that morning and getting it to them probably by noon. There's really no comparison in the vitality and in quality of the stuff that we can offer.
Well, knowing that the produce I deliver, it's going to be eaten by people on the same day, I think it connects people, and you can obviously see it in the local community who live here.
They're hungry for, they want to eat what's from here. They don't want California stuff if they could eat something from here, basically. For management, right now we have probably three people that we might call managers.
I'm Robert Lane. I'm the field manager here at Moloa'a Organica'a. I help to manage the workers that come here and doing different field tasks. So planting, cultivating, help direct field workers in different tasks like weeding and transplanting and all the other various tasks that come with field work. One of the beautiful things about working at Moloa'a Organica'a is, we grow everything from kale to ginger to eggplant to, you name it. We pretty much grow all the vegetables most people are familiar with and beyond. We experiment with different varieties that most people maybe haven't heard of. We grow different varieties coming out of the University of Hawaii, different lettuce varieties that are very common that you won't see in the grocery store generally. We're really doing it, and we're really trying to do it in the best way possible.
So our basic philosophy is just to try to grow a wide variety of produce as we can come up with. Just go in for higher and higher quality. Foliar misting once in a while. There's toxic agriculture and sort of natural systems type agriculture. And organic is in the natural systems side. It's an assurance that very harmful substances in conventional agriculture haven't been used on the land or the product itself. The overwhelming divider here in the Hawaiian Islands is glyphosate, Roundup. If somebody's rounding up, their orchards, then they're definitely in a whole different scheme of things than people who bother to mulch their trees, to modify the environment around the trees. I don't know, it just seemed like why would people put poison on food? It just doesn't seem to make sense. And anything that attacked like the biological pyramid of the soil organisms. Here we have bananas, below that we have mangoes, over there we have pitayas and soursop and jackfruit, and beyond that avocados. So we just try to mix it up. My idea too was, wow, look at this climate, look at the air we got here, this atmosphere that's above us, and this is a pretty rare condition to have. So how do you make photosynthesis work for you in a way that produces a thriving farm and an economic model that can support a lot of people and keep everybody doing good work, basically. Yeah, these are like Tahitian limes. They're a great lime because you can use them in all different sizes when they're smaller, and they'll even get quite large if you let them on the tree a long time. Seems to be a good demand, and I'd like to plant more of them. I love limes. These are Myers lemon. These are Myers. It tends to be a dwarfing tree, so it's productive but not too big. Here we have some tangelos. They're quite juicy and delicious. Let's see if we can find one here. We're harvesting 6 days a week, all year round. The key to managing a system like that is to finding good help. So, finding people who can manage various aspects of the operation.
Hi, I'm Liz. I've been on the farm for 2 years. I'm Meg. I've been on the farm for about 2 years. Yeah, we're the harvest managers, market managers, employee hiring, and work on the farm. We just work on the farm.
And it's really enjoyable to live and work on a farm and be in an unintentional community and be outside every day.
Marketing managers, and so they deal with, picking in the field and then being responsible for the count that goes into each container, make sure everything gets to the right place. For the managers, basically they get all the orders together for wholesale markets and are also at the same time picking for farmers markets that usually are happening those afternoons. We're picking 6 days a week, doing 5, 6 farmers markets, and then we're all certified organic. Farmers markets are great because they give you just a whole different scene, just a level of excitement and buzz, basically, and being a part of a thing that people are very appreciative of, and we have very loyal customers. So the buzz is great for the farm's reputation, and the farm workers who service the markets usually have fun and develop relationships and become more part of the community too. Well, the community works because actually there's living to be made tending the soil here and producing good food. With that as the central focus, it brings a certain kind of community together.
Being here for 2 years, I've probably seen over 150 people come through the farm and from all over the world. So that's a really great opportunity too, just to be able to meet so many people from so many different places. I feel like if I ever traveled the world now, I'd have so many friends all over, everywhere, and that's really nice.
Moloa'a actually means tangled roots. It comes from in Moloa'a Valley, there used to be a lot of wa'uke, which is the plant that the Polynesians used to make tapa cloth out of. So tangled roots and it kind of describes a lot of the biological interactions of organisms and people here. And then Organica'a, didn't want to be too serious about it, but it also conveys these guys are kind of like in the organic realm. I guess the goal has been to maximize the photosynthetic productivity or potential of this land.